We are live. Hello, everybody. Hello, Maree. Hello, Jazzy. How's everybody
Yay.
doing?
Hi, Elisa. Hi, everyone. Jasperson's big hugs to everybody. Going great here. It's been a bit muggy. Our summer weather is truly in. But what about you? What's been happening?
Oh, just got off of watching a rocket
Oh,
and the having the boosters come back down and land, and the sonic boom when the boosters come back into the atmosphere.
yeah,
So it's really interesting to see that. It's always funner to do it at night, though. During the day, it's fun, but at night, it's amazing. It's
it would
amazing.
be. So is it
It
quite
really is.
spectacular with the lights and everything as it goes up? Yeah,
It's
yeah, it
almost
would
like
be
seeing a
amazing.
comet,
Yeah,
with like the fire behind it. It's like seeing a
yeah,
comet, just like it's just yeah,
the
it's magic.
tail.
Every time it's magic. Every single. It does not get old.
What a great
It
little
really doesn't.
pastime.
It is. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah,
Um,
wow.
so yeah, that's what we got over here. And how about you? Anything new?
Nothing too out there. That's sort of, that I'm noticing. I mean, obviously I don't follow any news, so but in that regard, like I don't know what mainstream is saying.
Yeah,
But
no clue.
but the only thing, of course, is, with the release from Tucker, with all of those files, and things, or the videos that are coming through from the
Oh, Tucker
January.
Carlson.
So so things are coming out. Yeah, I think sort of
Yeah,
more, which is the reveal, which is what we were feeling for March, that there would be a lot more that really started to come out. That was big stuff for
yeah.
the people that don't normally see that stuff.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Okay,
So
well, we can ask the cards if that's waking people up, and we can
yeah.
do that while we ask everybody to put 888 on the live chat if you're here with us right now. And I will pick someone while Maree is doing the cards. We're going to see if
Mm.
um, if this is actually working.
Yeah.
Is this waking people up finally?
Because there was also something that came out of the UK. One of the health ministers was saying things like, "Oh, we're bringing out the next, um, demic soon, and we have to scare
Mm-hmm.
the pants off
Mm-hmm.
everybody, blah blah blah." So that's all come out. So let's just see if this is going. All of this is really starting to wake people up.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, ooh, we've got our Nine of Pentacles. So yeah,
Woo!
that's a huge yes. I'm getting goosebumps
Yes,
with it. So
yeah.
there's a
Me
lot of
too.
energy.
Me too. I got goosebumps too.
Oh, and I know that that means there's truth. We're connected, and there's truth coming through, and it's really helping people. But they're setting up a foundation because we've got that Four of Pentacles, which they've been doing for a long time. Which is what Four of Pentacles will tell me, that this has been set up for a long time. But it's definitely, people are going, "You what? That was, yeah." So definitely, I'm getting that. Yeah, Five of Swords. So it's creating a lot of mental confusion in people's minds. So so this
Yes,
is, yeah, and it means that they can change to ask questions, which is what
yes.
the whole point is. So that Temperance card, changing of a situation, changing of a mindset. Sometimes we need patience to have it happen, but
Yeah.
that to me is what the Temperance card's about. So it is working, and I love it when I get those goosebumps, and I feel the energy like you did coming through, and
Wow.
it is working, and they know what they're doing. So
That's
yeah, so
fantastic. I mean, I
yeah,
figured that's how they were going to have to wake people up, was through the mainstream media. And the problem is a lot of Democrats don't watch the Fox channel.
no, that's
So,
true.
I'm hoping we make it to the other channel soon.
However, look at what I think. Something came out about one of the senators was refuting what Fox was saying, and
Yes.
was calling, for Rupert Murdoch to stop it and this and that. I'm going, tee.
It was
That's
hilarious.
so
Hilarious.
that's I know, and so that's got to make people go, "What is he talking about? I better go and watch this." So because that would be televised, and that's something that would go out onto the
Oh,
normal
there you
media.
go.
So
There
to
you
me, yeah,
go.
twister.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah.
All right. I like it. I like it. All right. So who's going to get us reading today? Christine Hill.
Okay. Hi, Christine. All right. So, Christine, as usual, I'm going to tune in through my higher self, through my divine wisdom, connecting in through my heart. And then I'm going to ask to speak through your higher self to see what it is that might be most relevant for you to have more clarity with today. So, here we go. Okay. Okay, that was interesting. I get little images, so that's interesting. Let's see what the cards say, and I'll see what comes up for you. Okay. Right. Oh, that one's really hot to start with. Let's just see. Judgment. So you've got the Judgment card up first. This is a major arcana, and to me, this is about something being revealed, something being woken up, and the truth coming through. And then King of Wands. So very much it tells me that whatever's coming through for you in your life, whatever you're being exposed to, it's actually being done through a really positive, in a spiritual way. It's an action that's been taken. And when I had an image of you, it was like you were walking across these planks. You know, if you'd put down planks to walk across, whether it's some water or some mud or something like that, but they were slightly sloped inwards. And I was sort of tuning in and going, so what is that trying to tell us for Christine? Okay, so it's about strategy. So sometimes it's about you still have to sort of maneuver a little bit. That Seven of Swords tells me the Five of Swords is changing something in your mental plane, in your mindset, to set up a balance in the background with those other Two of Swords. So this is your strategy. So when I saw them sort of pointing in like that, there was more planks you could walk across, but they were all a little bit, they weren't in a straight line yet. So to me, it's just that you're going through something, you've been activated. Again, we've got our Four of Pentacles. So this has been going on for a little while. It's like the foundation is being laid for you to come into a place where you where it's easier. It's going to get easier for you, but you've already got help. Queen of Pentacles. So this is about your reality, and I love the Queen of Pentacles. It's a time about contemplating and creating what you want. So it's like things will straighten out for you is the message I've got. And then you've got your Ace of Wands. So we've got that beautiful straight branch there coming down. So things will straighten out for you. Just trust. I'm getting told just trust and just walk the path that you've got in front of you at the moment. So because things will actually come into a easier place, easier way of being. So yeah, and there's a lot of action cards in there. So the mental plane and action cards. And then I just split another one for you, and it's the 10 of Pentacles, which is beautiful. So that's coming into, I'm feeling like this is a whole new way of knowing lots of things innately, which is going to bring you a lot more abundance within yourself. So I love it when the 10 of Pentacles come up. So yeah.
Nice. Very nice. All right. Thank you, Maree. Thank you, Christine. Very much. All right. So I want to, before I ask Dennis's question, I want to ask the question that was on the topic today, which is Julian Assange John Trump, Mr. T's uncle? Who knew Tesla?
So hang on. So is Julian...
is Julian Assange John Trump?
So isn't he too young though to be that? Isn't he a lot younger than?
I don't know. He could have been age regressed. So I don't know. Anything is possible.
Okay. Well, we'll ask first if he's the uncle of Donald Trump. That's what we're asking, right?
No.
No.
So
okay.
John Trump is John Trump is his uncle, Trump's uncle, right?
Oh, okay. Yep.
And Julian Assange is who we're asking about, if he is John Trump.
If he is the uncle. That's what it sounds like. So we're asking if
he could be reincarnated. It could be the reincarnated uncle or
thank
the
you.
uncle.
I was just confused. Yeah. Okay. No, thank you. That's great clarification. Yeah, I need to have it clear. 7 of Wands has come up, so I would say that no, and then the 9 of Wands. So no, that's not coming through as a yes. So there is something there within the family, because that Six of Cups has come up, and to me that always represents there's a village in the background offering something emotionally that's positive. So there could be something in the family line. So, but not that one. Do you want me to ask that? Is he actually in that family? Is he related to the family?
Oh, is Julian Assange related to Trump's
Yeah.
family? Yeah, we
Yeah.
can ask, because the picture looked like they were very similar.
Okay, let's just see if there's a relationship there, physically, with Assange and the Trump family. So yeah, let's just see
and show it to you.
Interesting.
All right, that's not it.
It's out of place. Oh, this is fascinating. Okay, so we've got our Knight of Wands. Now, to me, this is someone bringing a message, but it's sometimes going the other way. And then we've got our Wheel of Fortune card. So maybe he was taken away from the family, because that Wheel of Fortune card is moving something. And then we got the Moon. Now, to me, this is where something can be displaced. Something can actually be not in the situation that we're expecting. So I'm feeling that, and then the Three of Wands. So it looks to me like they were looking towards the future to change up where he came from, and looking towards the future to help. So maybe they've actually moved him out of the family.
Okay, so this is what.
Yeah, look at that. So the strength.
Let's see if I can get the picture in there
with the background.
No,
not just yet.
It won't let me. There it is.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, there's definitely something there, isn't it? Well, that's what the cards are saying, because it said
they look very similar. Very similar.
Yeah. So like whatever his role was, really intelligent man.
Yeah.
Really, really intelligent man. And his energy. Can I just tell you, years ago when I thought he was, whatever, in prison or whatever, I actually did a healing session on him. I asked if it was okay through his higher self, and I ran an energy session on him. Powerful. The man has the most incredible consciousness.
Wow.
Yeah, it was, and I wrote it all out for him and sent him some pictures. I don't know if he ever got it. I sent it to where they were saying to send stuff for him, but yeah, no, I remember just going, whoa, you're so connected. Like, you can tell when you're running energy and frequency with people, you could just tell. So that was fascinating. That was years ago. That was probably 5 years ago I did that.
Wow. Okay. Very good. And then the next question is Megyn Kelly Nicole Simpson?
Megyn who?
Megyn Kelly. Megyn Kelly is she's on Fox with same as Tucker. Okay. And yeah, she has a show there.
Oh, okay. I don't know her at all. So let me just see. Yeah. So is she the voice of?
Is she Nicole Simpson Brown?
Oh, okay. So this is different. Okay, so that's someone else completely. So who's Nicole Simpson Brown? Sorry, I'm really out of the loop here.
So
I've got no idea.
Nicole is the ex-wife of O.J. Simpson, and this was a huge story here. Because OJ, they put OJ on hold on, I'm looking for you. So they put on OJ on trial, and they were trying to prove that OJ killed her.
Okay.
Yeah. And so now supposedly whoever this is saying that Megyn Kelly is Nicole Simpson Brown.
Oh, wow.
Who's supposed to be dead.
Okay, thank you. I needed some clarity with that, because I was going, there's something missing. Should we check first to see if she's still alive or if she's passed?
We can, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's always good to start with some really basic stuff where you get very confused cards.
Yeah, let's see here.
So let's just see.
Do you see it now?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's Nicole.
This is Megyn Kelly.
Oh, this is Megyn Kelly. Okay, so we're going to ask if Nicole is still alive. Is she still here in this physical form with us? All
And
right.
now see if I can find Nicole's.
I'm getting a no.
Okay. And this is Nicole Simpson.
Okay. Yep.
So
No,
they look
I'm
very,
yeah,
very
they
similar.
do look really similar, don't they? But there
Yeah.
is some similarities, yeah.
Yeah.
Energetically though, because that's often how when I look at people, I'll feel the energy of it. But
Yeah.
we got a Two of Swords, Elisa. So I'm saying no. And the High Priestess card. So there's some mystery around what happened anyway with her passing.
Okay.
So, and it looks like
Mhm.
because the Six of Pentacles has come up, to me, it looks like there was some truth offered. There was something offered around it, but there's still mystery as to what really happened. So, but yeah, no, that to me is a no in this situation, that she's not still here.
Okay. So can we ask the cards if OJ Simpson did kill her and got away with it?
Sure.
You know, unfortunately.
Let's see. Was it him or was it someone else? Who knows?
Might as well while we're here. So the cards are saying that she's still dead. That she's dead, right? Yeah.
She's not alive. No.
She's not alive. Yeah.
Okay. Let's just see. So, did OJ? Was he the one that perpetrated it? Was he the one that actually
killed his wife?
Killed his wife. We've got a Five of Pentacles straight up. So, and then a Ten of Wands. So that's not a clear yes. So to me, this is something went on. So there was something changed around with that Five of Pentacles. It was they were out in the cold. There was something going on. So the Five of Pentacles tells me something went on, and that's why that High Priestess card came up with the mystery as well. And then the Ten of Wands. So it's sort of almost like it was ongoing. It's still not completed. The Hermit card. So people know, but it's a secret. It's deep. This is a deep secret. So
yeah, it is.
Yeah, and I don't know that he did, because the Four of Cups is being offered. So this is something that I will offer you this, but it's not actually what has happened. So something else was going on there.
Yeah, those are not yes cards for sure.
They're not. They're saying there's something else there that hasn't been exposed. But he was given up almost as an offering with that Four of Cups. Wow. So
okay, so let's ask this then. Did he
drop that again?
Did he ask someone else to do it?
Or did he know the person that did it? Yeah. So let's just see if he had something to do with it or knew about it. Let's just see. We can ask that question. Come here. Yep, you. He knew about it. He definitely knew about it. Okay, because this has come up. So there's something there that again, it's hidden. It's not great. And it was a plan that was worked on. So yeah, he knew about it. He knew it was happening. It was a strategy, because we've got our Seven of Swords. It looked like it was not planned. Yeah, it was done deliberately. But then I was asking specifically then about, did he ask someone else to do it? And we've got the no card again. So, but something went down, but he knew about it, but it wasn't him that asked for it from those cards. So, hey.
Weird.
So there's just something that we don't know in the background that has happened. He did know about it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I don't know. I don't understand. Sal, I don't understand what you're asking me. He's saying ask her if they clone them to make sure they look alive. I don't get that. Oh. Okay. All right. So We're going to go back to Dennis's question. So with Madagascar, he's saying it got hit with the same cyclone 2 times in 1 week. Aren't you close to there? Longest lasting cyclone in history and powers itself back up 4 times. That's not close to Australia?
No, Madagascar is over near, I've been to, God, where did we go? Mauritius, which is really close to Madagascar. I think it's more near the South America or South African area. I think it's in between there somewhere. I've flown over Madagascar to get to Mauritius, but I haven't been there. But it's so isn't this interesting? So
yeah,
shall we just check to see if this was if it was natural but enhanced or something like that? So yeah, because usually cyclones follow the path, don't they? Then they peter out.
Yes.
So to actually power itself back up. So, okay, that one wants to come out. There was there was definitely some involvement. So the 7 of Wands is some action has been taken. Okay. But the news is true because we've got our Knight of Pentacles. So I trust him with bringing in a message about what's something that's gone on. So let me just get, that one. Yeah, and it's certainly caused some problems because we've got our 5 of Pentacles, which is, you can see people are having a hard time. It's definitely changed something, but something was changed to actually create that 7 of Cups chaos. There was definitely some chaos and hidden agenda. Look at this. Look at all these cards. 3 of Swords. Yeah. Something went on there. Look, who knows what was really going on behind it as well. So,
but definitely created.
It could have been natural, but it's been manipulated. Yeah, definitely with that 7 of Wands.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So because I feel there is going to be, like we've talked about, there's going to be a lot of natural earthquakes and weather changes just with the consciousness that's coming in. But of course, it's then how they played with.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. And then the next question that is really interesting. I did not and was not aware that Mitch McConnell was in the hospital. So can we ask if he really is in the hospital?
Yeah. Dennis, you've got the finger on the pulse.
Yeah, right?
Okay, let's just see if he's really in a hospital because of a health issue or some sort of thing like that. All right, I was tuning in. Sorry, I was just thinking, is he a senator or something?
Yes.
Okay, because
he's that guy that dresses like a woman. I don't know if you remember.
The weird looking. Yeah. Oh, how can you forget that face?
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Okay, now I'm really onto it. Okay, let's just tune in here. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. So the 6 of Swords has come up along with our 8 of Swords. So I think what they're selling us is something that's better than what it is, because then that 8 of Swords has come up.
So he got captured? Was he captured and taken in?
Yeah, but they're offering people, look, it's in hospital, 6 of Cups, but emotionally to keep people a little bit more, not so freaked out. They're not going to, start coming out and going, he's been captured.
Right.
So yeah, 8 of Cups, definitely he's been taken out of the scene. She or he has been taken out of the scene.
Well, so, it's both, isn't it?
Both.
They're both gone.
Yeah. So, and look, whenever the truth will come out, we've got our 2 of Pentacles. So they're still juggling, asking the question. Of course, everything's got to be, played out in timing. So that's a 50-50 as to whether that will come through. 3 of Swords again. So Mitch is not having a nice time wherever Mitch is.
Good.
And remember, they can easily dress people up.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, excellent. And then the next question from Lady Hawk. With all the Senate House inquiries going about everything in the world, USA, will this change the energy of the nation for good?
Senate House inquiries. Okay, Lady Hawk. So we're going to focus on whether it's the Senate House inquiries. So I presume that you're talking about looking into like 6th of January, the bug, all those sorts of things. Is that That's all
I
I
think
can
what she's saying, like because the Senate House now inquiries are now kind of, I feel like telling people what's going on.
Yeah.
Basically,
Okay.
will this change the energy of the nation for good?
Yeah. Okay. Let's just see. It looks like it's already happening, Lady Hawk, because we've got this Eight of Wands, because a lot of people will follow, the news that comes through from the Senate. It's, they think that's just what they trust. So that's really interesting that we've got our Eight of Wands coming through. They'll do it in bite sizes, though, because we've got our beautiful Page of Cups. This is offering someone something emotionally. So they're going to do it in these, but I think it'll only be a small part of what goes on as well. Is from that arena to bring out the good. But then, and your question around will it change the energy of the nation for good? We've got our beautiful Nine of Pentacles. So that's a yes. So there will be a beautiful reality that comes through that's unique. So, but Nine of Swords. So this is the worry card, but for me it always says that people don't need to worry, but people are going to be stressing with the change and all these. No, that's why they're trying to give things out in bite sizes at the moment. So, yeah, Four of Cups. So they're offering things to people, and whether they take it or not is their choice. So we're still in that sort of framework with it going on. So the Senate, it looks like it's part of it. Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Excellent. Thank you. All right, moving on with Wolf Love's question. Can Maree see if all the boots on a bunch of celebs and politicians just this year, are they now capitulated and helping?
Good question, Wolf Love. Yeah, because it's sort of out there, isn't it? Again, I think we went through this here in Australia as well, probably 18 months ago. Every second politician had boots on. You could see it. They'd come up onto the stage to talk. I'm talking a long time ago. And they all had these boots on. It was that. It was
nobody questioned that?
Oh, yeah. But of course, one of them was the Victorian Premier that is like Hitler personified. And he came out on stage and you could see it underneath his pants, his leg pant of his trousers. We've been going through that for a long time here. So let's just see if that's the reason why. And I would presume so, because it's like really bizarre. Let's just see what the cards tell us. Is this is this because they're actually capitulated and helping? They've been brought down. Look at that. We've got our Tower card. So for them in their life, this was a Tower moment. This was you've been caught. So they could have been offered a deal. We've got our Six of Pentacles. So they could have been offered a deal to create a little bit more balance and make it a bit easier to help with the story. We've got our Devil card. So to me, that's the Dark Hats. So yeah, it looks like they've had to make a decision around this. Yeah, Queen of Swords, because she's someone that's quite direct, that will speak things not quite as high as the King, but brings out a truth, because this is a story. So yeah, I feel that that's exactly what's happening. And we've got the Ten of Pentacles, so it's happened to a lot of people. That's a multitude card for me in this sort of question. Yep.
Interesting. I've only seen the boot on one celebrity.
Well, I think Ellen had it on. I think there was quite a few that had it on.
Okay.
Yeah. And I had heard something which we could ask if it's true, that it was attached to like something that was like it
has a kill switch in it.
That's it. Yes.
Yeah.
To the heart or something. Yeah. So I wonder if that's true as well, or if that's just like ramping up the storyline. But
yeah, let's ask that.
That's
great. Yeah, let's ask if the boot if it does really truly have a kill switch.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Okay, this is good, because then I can.
Oh, excuse me. We've got a Justice card. I would say that's a big yes. Oh, Eight of Wands. It means something could happen very quickly.
Yes.
Oh, this is good. Ace of Swords. Oh, yes.
Okay, so it's real.
It's real. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Very good question. Wow, that's fantastic. Okay, moving on. We have many questions here. Um, all right, from Robin, what will the medical field look like once all the info comes out? How many will lose jobs? How many will be prosecuted, percentage wise?
Okay, I might use my kinesiology for this, then I can confirm with the cards. So I'm just going to tune in and check. So the first thing I'm going to ask is what would be the percentage of all healthcare workers? Now we're talking like doctors, nurses, pharmacists, CEOs of hospitals. You know, you think of everyone that's been involved in this. So let's just have a look and see. Okay. I'm getting about 11% of them are involved deliberately
Okay.
that will be called on it, and that's a lot, you know. So, and depending, I know personally because I had to go into hospitals when I was working with a company, and you could tell which ones had the CEOs that were had the most control because they'd be the first ones to shut down, or they'd be the first ones to bring in these things, and the last ones to let them leave. So I started to get an energetic feel as well as to how bad, and some of them weren't as bad as others. You could actually, they were much more like, oh, this is ridiculous. You could feel it in the
Wow.
different hospitals. So let's just see what the cards say. So I reckon about 11% they're saying. So let's just see. Yep. Yeah, so we've got a 7 and we've got a 3. So that could come in stages as well. So yeah, so that's about 10. And then we got the Fool card, which is new beginnings. So I guess we're going to have a lot of new things come through, Robin, as well, with that Fool card coming up. So I think they're going to do it in stages, is what the cards are telling me. It won't be all bang, bang, bang. Yeah, and they've probably already got some of them as well. So I would say, so, we talk about, if we look at the big ones like Fauci, then I would say that they're already gone. And they're just playing out this, King of Wands. They're just playing out this story with all the actions they're taking. Because, a lot's starting to leak out about him as well, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely.
So let's see, that's a rough, we're never going to probably know half of them. So, yeah.
Okay, our next question coming from Adrienne. What will the future of schools look like for children?
Yeah, beautiful.
I am really looking forward to that.
It's fascinating. I remember seeing a movie when I was just in my 20s, and it was beautiful, and they were teaching children through intuition and connection, and they were allowed to speak up and come up with programs and think, or not programs, they came up with beautiful ideas and projects that would actually then be heard. And I went, oh, wouldn't that be amazing to let our children be the leaders almost with their imagination, their intuition, their creativity. So I don't know, that would be my idyllic, and doing it all out in nature, not in schoolrooms. Let's have a look and see. Oh, that one's hot. Yeah. Oh my goodness, how beautiful is that, Adrienne? The world cards come up. So this is actually going to be a big global change. Exactly. We know why they've been doing what they've been doing in schools now. We just know. So that has to change. Queen of Cups. So there's a lot of sadness with this because, it's been done over a long period of time.
Yeah.
So it's like you have to contemplate, well, how can we change this up, in a way that's not going to, again, cause too much problem? The Chariot. So once they've found that balance, the Chariot card tells me that's going to move forward quite quickly. But again, a lot of stuff has to happen before they can, change the agenda, but it will happen.
Yeah.
So to me, it looks like it's just going to go with whatever helps to keep it balanced to start with, and then create balance for the children. So there's a strategy involved. I just imagine what I'd love it to be for kids and how I would have loved it to be for me. The
Yes.
Hermit's come up. So what I'm talking about is we can go in and start envisioning, start dreaming what we'd love.
What we want to create, absolutely. We're the creators of this reality.
Exactly. And I feel that there will be, and there's already people. I mean, look at Sherry Diverband, is it? Oh, I mean, it's beautiful, you know, really helping children to be so connected and to bringing through more joy and just tapping into our natural innate gifts that we have, which are squashed at the moment in the system that's in place.
Yeah.
And once parents are more freed up and you're not having to have two parents going out to work just to survive financially, you know, then communities can come together as well. Like, you know, I've got a couple of friends that are homeschooling. It's wonderful. Their children are beautiful and they just connect with other kids that are learning through homeschooling and just they're whole completely different children. They're amazing.
Yeah. Wow.
So
I love it. I can't wait till they don't suffer anymore. I know a lot of kids suffer going to school, you know, they don't want to go.
Oh, because they're so suppressed. Sit still, be quiet. That's not their natural way of being. They're a male force is meant to be active and meant to be doing. You know, it's horrific. I just feel it's just horrific. It's like torture.
Yes, it is. It's torture.
Yeah.
It is.
So
yeah, and Christine Hill was letting me know she lives in Shepperton, which is the home of the Furphy family. Furphy Foundry still here in a great museum on Furphy history too. Yep. I love it. I love it. All right. And thanks, Elle, for reminding us that, of course, this is for entertainment purposes only.
That's it.
Just a game. All
just
right.
Fun.
Yes. Let's see. Trixie has an interesting question. Lisa Beamer wrote a book called Let's Roll, about her husband, Todd, who was on a Flight 93 crash on 9/11. What can the cards tell us about this family? Is Todd still alive? Is this book propaganda?
Ooh, Trixie. So first, we'll break this down a little bit, maybe. What do you reckon, Elisa?
Yes. So I say, was this woman's husband, Lisa Beamer, Todd. Okay, so Todd Beamer, was he on Flight 93? Well, no, because Flight 93 might not have even existed at all.
Yeah, true.
Is Todd still alive?
Let's ask that to start with.
Yeah, that covers all of it.
Yeah. And it doesn't matter if he isn't, it doesn't matter how. It's, wow. Interesting. Because we've got our Knight of Wands. Now, to me, this is an action that's been taken that goes against what has been said. Sometimes this is how I read this card. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like he's moved in somewhere, but he's still
not dead.
He's not dead. Look at that Knight of Pentacles. So to me,
with those cards,
no, the Empress. That's a creator card. This is you create a beautiful lifestyle. So something's happened that's allowed him to move on to a place. But of course, we've got an unnecessary worry card. So everyone that's thinking all these people have died, there's some unnecessary worry with that. So there's something being hidden. King of Swords. To me, that's saying that is all about a story bringing through the truth. And it's saying that this is actually more the story.
So Greg has a great question. Was there even a Todd Beamer? Did he even exist? Yeah. But I guess if we're asking if he's still alive.
Yeah. Well, so it looks like there's something that's been played with. That was what the cards were sort of actually putting out there.
Okay.
So, you know, because there would have been
that's the right question. If there is even a Todd Beamer.
Is there even a Todd Beamer? Exactly. So, I mean, because, you know, look at they say that just about any book that's been put out since, you know, post 1900 has been probably tampered with. So, which is really interesting. That's, you know, I've got, wow. So we've got our Strength card. So, and then we've got our Page of Wands. So to me, look, there could have been a Tom Beamer. but he wasn't a big fish. He wasn't a big part of the action mystery. So there's a lot of mystery that surrounds him that's been hidden. It's just really they're complementing the last lot of cards that I got. Okay. And when this card comes up, it tells me that, you know, Pentacles, there could have been money involved in changing a situation that wasn't so great for the family. High Priestess, we've got more mystique, more hidden things, more veils. So there's stuff going on that who knows if it'll ever come out. It may do. So there was whoever that was, it looks like they were given a change of fortune.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, look at that. 10 of Pentacles, money.
Oh, so he was paid off. Are you saying he was paid off if he really
looks
was
like
real?
it. Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So before I ask Kat's question, I'm going to ask, will there be a 2024 election?
Okay. I think we've asked this before and it came up it wouldn't be a normal election. Let's see what we get today. Because things
today
are
it might
constantly
be different.
changing. Yeah, exactly. So let's say, will there be an election that we're used to, that has been happening over the past 50 years in 2024 in the USA? Interesting, because we've got our star card, and to me this is coming into a higher perspective and bringing through a different aspect of ourselves. So I'm feeling, again, it's still trying to tell us they're setting up the foundations. That Four of Pentacles was something new and it's taken a long time. So Queen of Pentacles, they've been looking at this for a long time. How do we do this? Because this is creating a reality. So I'm feeling that if something happens, it's going to be from a much better way of doing it. Five of Swords, because there's been a lot of this going on, hasn't there? A lot of questions, conflict, fighting going on around the elections. Three of Cups, I love it. There's going to be a celebration about it.
Oh, wow. Fantastic.
And it'll be different, is what these cards are telling me, to give us this result for the people celebrating. So, you know, so there could well be some sort of election, but the Strength cards come up. It's going to be very different and much more consolidated and real and, you know, truthful for the first time, you know, in a century.
Okay. So then the cards are saying that there would be a 2024.
Yeah. But it's going to be it's going to be different to what has been put up before. And it might be for a different reason as well from what the cards are saying, because that Star card is very much about bringing what's the word? A more profound, a higher way of being. So that's what I'm getting for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm just going to pull one more clarifying card, and that one's really hot.
All right.
The Hierophants come up. So remember, we've been controlled. To me, this is a card where someone in authority has a lot of power, controls a lot of people. So this is what we've had in the past. Oh, you're not going to believe it. This is what we're moving to. We've got that Star card again. So we're moving into a much higher, more conscious way of being able to decide who we have that's actually helping to lead us. So that's really good clarification.
Well, the reason I was asking was because Kat was asking if Michelle Obama was going to run for office on 2024.
We can check that out if you like. You want to pop it up there and we'll... Okay, let's see what's in store for Mr. Obama. Okay. All right, not much coming up here. This is interesting. It's not much hot at all. That is fascinating. Because I usually just cards just pop out, and that was the only one I could find that had any tiny little bit of energy coming from it. I would say they're not still here. Really.
Yes, they're not here.
Okay?
They're gone.
Answers it all, really, doesn't it, Kat?
Yeah.
It's so funny because normally the cards are pop, pop. Yep, yep. No.
All right. Maple Tree has an interesting question. Did Cleopatra really kill herself with a snake bite?
Interesting. So is that the story? Because I don't even know really the story around Cleopatra and what happened to her. I sort of vaguely have read some stuff, but let's see.
Yeah.
So we can ask if that's the truth, if she did it to herself. Oh, you want to come out? Why do you? Well, hey guys, this was the hottest one there, and it's the Ace of Wands. So maybe. Yeah, and we've got a Queen of Wands, which to me is a trustworthy story. So whether, I don't know why, but
wow, something true, something's actually true. What?
I know. But then the Seven of Wands, so it did create some chaos and changed a lot of things. A lot of action was taken once that happened. Yeah. And the Six of Pentacles has come up. So this can be that she thought there might have been a purpose in it. There might have been something that was offered to her that she thought this is probably the best way for it to be. So there could have been something going on in the background that actually, made her come to that decision. Let me just see what that card is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Magician. So there was something going on. There was some smoke and mirrors going on around it. And it felt like that was her decision to have the best way to change something. Yeah. Interesting. See, I didn't even know that. So
okay. Wow. Yeah, that was interesting. Finally, something that's true.
I know.
Okay.
I'm still sensing there was something else behind it though. Yeah.
So I'm not sure if Amanda is referring to the cyclones we already asked in the beginning. Is this the same, or is this
New Zealand? This is New Zealand. So that's
and we did Madagascar. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so let's have a look and see if they were created or enhanced. Because Amanda, often you can have something that was, a possibility that they've actually then enhanced with, as we know, with different things. So let's just see if it was enhanced or created. Okay. Yeah, we've got our Ten of Swords. So to me, it's like there was something being finished off. Oh my God! Now we've got a Five of Wands. So there was action taken to change something, to actually create. What went on there? Oh, that one's really hot. I'm going to just have a look at this one. However, now this is fascinating because our Ten of Pentacles has come up. Something has happened that has been, it's actually been what they wanted. They've actually, it's somehow created whatever it was the intention was with it. So there was something else that was going down at the same time. Look at that, Two of Cups. There was a collusion. There was a something agreed upon to take action. So yeah, and it helped to move something, Amanda, because we've got our Chariot card. So it, we can only guess as to what that might be, but there was something that was definitely done with that and why that was going on.
Yeah. I can't wait for this to be done with.
Let's all just go on a big picnic somewhere.
Lady Hawk, several children were hospitalized after playing with the spirit board. What happened to them? All right, Maree, do you need more detail, like where and
let's just ask if it's true first. I don't know, Lady Hawk, did you see this? Was this a local incident that you saw, or be really interesting to see where you got it from? We can ask to see first of all.
So she said it was a school and it happened a couple of times.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Let's just see if that's actually a true story.
Let's see.
Yeah, yeah, it's interesting because we've got our Eight of Wands up. Is there anything else with it?
South America.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, look, Eight of Wands. So something happened quickly, but there was something out of place. So if they was playing with the spirit, oh, my hand just got really itchy. If they were playing with energies that maybe weren't, positive, lower vibration, let's just see if that is actually the truth, if that's actually what's happened. Okay. We've got our Two of Swords. So something. Okay. So they could have come up with something very quickly to cover for it because something's out of place. That, so because then I got that Two of Swords. So it's like that to me is no. But something definitely went down.
Say, is it a story? Is it a story an excuse to take the children?
To cover. So something went on that is not what they're saying, but it's definitely involving not very nice energies and people. So yeah, it's often so much more behind a story that comes out publicly. Hey, so
these days you can't trust any of it.
No. But there was a bit of nefarious stuff going on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the real, and this is of course for entertainment purposes only, is the real Ashley Babbitt still alive? The January 6th shooting victim.
Supposedly. Let's, for fun, just have a look and just see what the cards might say about this very entertaining question.
Yes.
Okay. They want us to think no. Oh my God, look at those two first cards up. We've got our Two of Swords and that. They want us to think no, because that's what I was asked. And then let's just see. I mean, that's just crazy that those two have come up. Eight of Pentacles. It was something that was worked on for quite a while. Hidden. She's hidden. This is crazy. Look at that. Now we've got the Moon card. Something's very out of place with all of this. Something's very out of place.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the story was huge. I mean, that's what they ran on, didn't they? That was one of their biggest aspects of it. No, she's been set up with a new life. We've got the Full card. I can't believe these two cards came up together. Yeah, that was the whole story, right? Which is why this is all just entertainment.
Yes, absolutely. Interesting.
Wow.
All right, so it looks like it's time for Mr. Jasper, who's been awfully quiet over there in that little corner. So Jasper, it's time for you to come out and see if you know what dimension is Source Creator reside.
Okay, let's just tune in and see if we can actually get some sort of anything through Jasper. Oh, okay. Straight away.
Universe.
Yeah. Straight away, it was just this flash of light that was so bright I couldn't even look at it. Everywhere. That's the word I'm getting. It's what he said. It can't be put into a place. If that's what he's showing me. And the energy coming through him is massive. So that's what I saw, was this flash of light that was so bright I couldn't even see it in my mind's eye. It was so bright, and then everywhere. So I don't think we can label or put it into a box, even for our limited understanding or a linear understanding. Yeah, that's what he showed me. So that's all I got for you. Don't know if that helps, Maple Tree. So, oof.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay. Let me see something here. I had I had a question here for you. Let me see if I can find it. All right, we did. All right, guys, hold on one second. Okay, here we go. Graphene oxide is used for mind control and is found in plastic bottles. Is graphene oxide which is used for mind control, found in plastic water bottles?
Okay. Should we check first to see if that's one of the reasons they use it? Is mind control? I mean, there could
Well,
be
first
other.
I'd like to know if there is graphene oxide in water bottles.
Okay.
Otherwise, I don't care.
Yeah. Okay. Let's find out that. Oh, you're hot. Come on, talk to me. Looks like it. We've got our Page of Swords, so they're not telling the story to us that yes, there's stuff, you know, in bottles, because the Seven of Pentacles, it's been planted. This has been a plan that's been seeded for a while. With that Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, yes.
Oof. Oof.
Probably not all, you know, probably not all, but I remember years ago, the thing with plastic bottles, guys, is what I learnt, because I was getting some amalgam fillings taken out, and my dentist is amazing, and he said, I won't do it until you've done a detox for heavy metals. We want to test first. So they do a hair test to see what heavy metals have been in your body. Then you detox for 3 months before he'll take them out, because it's actually breathing in the mercury. That's the problem, which people don't know. So, and when I did it, what came up as one of the heavy toxic metals was cadmium. And I said, well, where does cadmium come from? And he said, plastic. When you have a plastic bottle and it gets hot and it's got water in it, it leaks into the water. So this is why you use bottles. I always have my own, you know, steel, not proper water bottle. I'm really trying to avoid using plastic bottles if I can to drink water from, especially if they've been heated up. So that's just one thing I knew already just through the science of going through that process about plastic bottles.
Yeah. Okay, so they do put stuff in the plastic bottles.
Yeah.
So
Teresa, can I just answer something for Teresa? I just saw it. She said, we can't drink bottled water. Water pipes are full of fungus. Do you know, in Australia as well, Teresa, we're one of the most heavily fluoridated countries with water. They pour this toxic fluoride. Everyone thinks it's good for your teeth. So we can't even, we can choose to drink the tap water, or if we know about it. So you can either have just get a water system. Like all I do, literally, because I used to have my own water tank that I filtered, but now I just buy 10-litre boxes that are not in plastic, that are pure water, and then I just bless it. I always bless my water.
Yeah,
so,
but the water
and if
system
you bless
is a good idea. Getting a water system is not that expensive. I was able to get one from Costco for $150, you know, and it's the kind that you put in the kitchen, you know, right in the sink.
And if you don't have fluoride in your water, that's fine. If you have fluoride, they say you need like a reverse osmosis system almost to get it out. So
yes, you do.
That can be tricky. But just bless it. Look, on my water bottle, I have love and gratitude to all water taped onto it. And I bless it. Whenever I'm in the shower, I just bless my water and love it. And it changes. We know that through Dr. Emoto. But you feel it and you can actually see it when you're drinking water.
Yeah. So okay, so is graphene oxide then used for mind control?
Okay, let's have a look and see.
Well, I mean, so it said for sure that the water bottles have graphene oxide, right?
Some of them, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and then well, some of them, but we don't have a way to know which ones. So,
no. So it was the intention for mind control.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got our Wheel of Fortune card. So to me, this was actually looking at trying to move it into a place. Let's just see what the next card says. And look at this. It's actually a water card. It's our beautiful Knight of Cups. So it's bringing a message to people about the water. So I feel though that it's going to change, because we've got our Queen of Pentacles. So this is looking at our reality, looking at what's in our future. How can we create it?
Yes.
I don't feel it's going to do what they wanted it to do. Like the Hierophants there, what they wanted to control us. Because remember, I see this as a control card of authority. What they wanted, I I think it's been changed. I feel it's actually the intention. Yeah, it's not good. So star cards come up again, much higher. There's a much higher, what's the word, scenario coming into play. So I don't feel it's going to be doing what they wanted it to do.
Okay.
But it was there. That was probably the original intention.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So then Teresa's asking then, and this will be our last question for today.
Wow.
Will the water be cleaned up anytime soon? Oh, well, you were just saying that
Yeah.
it's going to change very, very soon.
Yeah, and we can do, Teresa, remember, we can do it as well. Like my friends and I, we'll sometimes get together and get clear quartz crystal and really imbue a prayer and an intention into that crystal with love and just whatever our intention is for clearing up our planet and helping our water to be cleared up. And we'll put them, I usually like putting them into like a big estuary or that runs out into the ocean, so that that intention then flows out to all the water. So we can do stuff like this. We're so powerful. We do not know how powerful we are. So you can already start, Teresa. Grab yourself intuitively, whatever crystal you feel, put your intention into it through your heart, through your higher self, and then put it into the water and let it go, literally, all around the world with the currents. So, but yeah, it looks like they're going to be doing a lot of water cleaning. So,
okay, very good. Very
big
good.
changes, the Tower card.
Yes,
Big changes.
that's for once we won the Tower card, right? With the question.
We want that Tower card.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, guys. That's it for today. Thank you so much for participating, for being here with us, for giving us your energy. And remember, keep your vibrations high, 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 high. This should be your number one priority, guys, is your vibration. So make sure that you are paying attention to this. This will dictate what kind of timeline you're going to be on, what kind of day you're going to have, what kind of anything is. So just really pay attention to your thoughts and to your words, and start manifesting from the heart space. Maree,
Yeah,
anything else?
Yeah. Beautifully said, Elisa. And Jasper just brought through beautiful images of sunflowers and the energy of sunflowers for you all. So there you go. That's your beautiful gift from Jasper.
Yay! All right. Thanks, everybody. Don't forget, if you want a reading with Maree, go to magicmaree.com, and she'll take care of you.
Yep.
All right, everybody. Love you. Stay high
Thanks,
vibing.
Elisa. Bye, everyone.
Bye.